Before starting the story, I give you first the introduction of this story. This is Sam's house. This is the secret door to another world. Meet Sam and his friend the rabbit. This is what is wise. Meet them. This is the cheerful sunflower flower. And finally, this is everyone's friend Mr. Cabbage. Let's start the story. Sam peered out the window of the moving truck, his heart heavy with the thought of leaving his old home behind. The familiar streets, his school, and his friends were all gone. The new house, a quaint cottage nestled on the edge of a small town, felt like a world away from everything he knew, said his mom to Sam, noticing his glum expression.
Cheer up, buddy. Our new place has a big backyard, and who knows? You might find something amazing there.
Sam sighed, not really believing her. As they pulled up to the house, he noticed the overgrown garden in the backyard. It looked wild and untamed, with ivy creeping up the old fence and flowers growing in a riot of colors. He didn't have much hope for it being anything but a mess. The next day, with his parents busy unpacking, Sam decided to explore the backyard. As he pushed through the tall grass and tangled vines, he stumbled upon a hidden path leading to a large, ancient oak tree. Intrigued, he followed it until he reached a small, weathered door set into the base of the tree. Curiosity piqued, Sam pushed the door open and stepped inside. To his amazement, he found himself in a magical garden, unlike anything he had ever seen. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers, and the garden was alive with vibrant colors and sounds. Birds chirped happily, and butterflies flitted from flower to flower.
Hello there. I'm Sunny, the sunflower. Welcome to the enchanted garden.
Sam spent the next few hours exploring the garden and meeting its inhabitants. There was a wise old turtle named Torto, who loved telling stories about the garden's history, and a mischievous gnome named Gabi, who was always up to some prank or another. He also met a shy rabbit named Thistle, who quickly became his closest friend. As the days passed, Sam visited the garden every day, finding comfort and joy in his new friends. He learned that the garden was indeed enchanted, with each plant and creature having its own unique magic. The garden, however, was also under a curse. Many years ago, an evil sorcerer had cast a spell that threatened to drain the garden of its magic, leaving it lifeless and barren. One sunny afternoon, Torto gathered everyone in the garden for an important meeting.
The time has come. We must lift the curse that has plagued our garden for so long. To do this, we need to find the heart of the garden, a magical gem hidden deep within the Whispering Woods.
But the Whispering Woods are dangerous. No one who goes in ever comes out.
We have no choice. Without the heart of the garden, our home will wither and die.
Sam felt a surge of determination. He said firmly,
I'll go. I'll find the heart of the garden and bring it back.
With Torto's guidance and Gabi's mischievous support, Sam set off on his quest. Thistle insisted on coming along, despite her fears. Together, they ventured into the Whispering Woods, where the trees seemed to whisper secrets and shadows danced eerily. Their journey was filled with challenges. They had to cross a rickety bridge over a deep ravine, solve riddles posed by a talking owl, and navigate through a maze of thorny bushes. Along the way, they encountered both friends and foes, including a family of kind-hearted squirrels and a grumpy troll guarding a crucial passage. The test of courage. As they ventured deeper into the woods, Sam and Thistle came across a dark, foreboding cave. According to Torto's map, this was where the heart of the garden was hidden. Summoning all his courage, Sam led the way inside. The cave was filled with glittering crystals that cast a magical light. At the far end, on a pedestal, rested the heart of the garden, a gem that radiated warmth and light. "Foolish child," the sorcerer sneered. "Do you think you can take what is mine?" Sam stood his ground, his heart pounding.
The garden doesn't belong to you. It belongs to everyone who loves it.
The sorcerer laughed, but before he could cast a spell, Thistle stepped forward.
We won't let you win. The garden is our home and we'll protect it together.
With the sorcerer defeated, Sam carefully took the heart of the garden from its pedestal. As soon as he touched it, the gem pulsed with life, and the cave filled with the sounds of the enchanted garden, birds singing, leaves rustling, and flowers blooming. Sam and Thistle made their way back to the garden, where they were greeted with cheers and applause. Torto, Gobby, and all their friends gathered around as Sam placed the heart of the garden in a special spot at the base of the ancient oak tree. The heart of the garden touched the earth, a wave of magic spread throughout the garden. The flowers bloomed brighter, the trees grew taller, and the air was filled with a sense of renewal. The curse was lifted, and the garden's magic was restored. "Thank you, Sam," said Torto, his eyes twinkling with gratitude. "You have saved our home and shown us the true power of friendship and courage." Sam smiled, feeling a sense of belonging he had never felt before. He knew that he had found a new home, not just in the garden but also in the hearts of his magical friends. From that day on, Sam continued to visit the enchanted garden, sharing many more adventures with his friends. The garden flourished, becoming even more beautiful and vibrant than before. Sam learned many valuable lessons from his time in the enchanted garden. He learned that true friendship can overcome any obstacle, that courage comes from the heart, and that sometimes, the most unexpected places can become the most magical homes.